Alright,
Pass.
so what part were we?
We were talking about.
So they save April O'Neil.
They save April.
Yeah. All right.
I think I wanted to talk about that guy's June nose. Not gonna say.
That didn't happen yet.
When does it happen?
A little bit after, because remember that she gets saved and then she goes to that building.
And she's like,
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Trink and Joshey here with the very first episode of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV show from the 80s. And so we're going to do this. I already mentioned this in the first episode, so I don't want to get too much caught up into it. But we're going to do from season 1 to 3, because I don't feel like sitting through a bunch of shit from 4 on to 8. And so 4 on to 10. So let's just get right into this.
yeah.
So the show starts out, Turtle Tracks is the first episode. And one thing that I want to bring up is that I don't know if there's 6 episodes or 5 episodes in the first season. Cause
Yeah, I don't know either.
the DVD I have has 5. I've heard people say there's 6, and I heard people say there's 5. But I don't know, it's just confusing.
And that's the problem with who owns the copyright.
Yeah, it's like it's so many people owned the DVD license and just the show in general,
Yeah.
and it's kind of confusing. And that's not just to say for Ninja Turtle, that's for a lot of series,
Yeah,
really.
especially one that I always wished was released was Family Matters.
Yeah.
Which I think maybe the first season was, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Sometimes it's just hard to get a following back for it. Like, there is a following, but maybe it's just not enough what they were hoping for.
I remember that show being on, it was on Nick. I'd get home from school, and it would always be on. As soon as I got home from school, I'd make, like, a sandwich and just watch Family Matters, and I'm like, this is the best show ever. I'm going to buy it, all the seasons, and it's not there.
I had a similar case where before I had to go to work during the summer, I'd get up really early for some dumb reason. I don't know why I was getting up early, just to watch Family Matters.
Yeah, dude.
And then Full House would come on, I'd be like, screw this
Alright,
shit.
seriously.
I'm getting out of
I
here.
remember when I was, like, 10.
Yeah. Show starts out, we see April O'Neil, and of course, there's something just odd right off the bat. She is more animated, like, drawn better than, like, any other thing in the show.
Yeah, you need something to make the kids watch it again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, like, back then, you're like, being a kid, you don't want to tell your parents that you're like, haha, boobies.
Yeah.
But, like, they're just like, oh, I'm watching Ninja Turtles, yeah.
Yeah, and there's, like, 3 shots just in that one episode of them showing her ass.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And, so she gets in the sewers, and there's these bad guys chasing her, and we think the bad guys are...
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, there'll be a picture of, and it has to be
like
them.
a side-by-side.
Yeah, it has to be
Because,
them.
like, the glasses definitely give it away.
Yeah, and the mohawk.
Yeah, the mohawk, I mean, it has to be Bebop. I mean, I've never seen the series before.
Yeah, we haven't seen the series.
So, we're kind of going into this blind, but...
They're chasing her. And this sewers, like, I get what they're going for. It's dark, but, like, they light up all the characters.
Yeah, like, all the characters are illuminated, like, just as they'd be if they were outside.
Yeah.
Like, they're drawn the same.
And then the turtles come, and I really get what they're going for.
Yeah,
here.
they want it to be a big reveal. It's
Yeah.
the pilot episode, they want...
So all these villains are fighting these dark silhouettes of turtles. Well, you know who they are.
you know who it is,
Yeah, you
but
know who
you
they
don't
are.
see them.
And, like, it's kind of silly. They're all in dark and everything. I don't know, it kind of shows you, like, how animation has really changed, because some of the animation isn't really as good as I thought, but it's the 80s.
But,
you
like,
can't really complain about that.
The best part of the whole silhouette thing is, like, you can kind of get it, like, okay, they're in the sewer, maybe they're, like, in the shadowy part.
Yeah.
But, like, you'd see the illuminated characters, like the bad guys they're fighting, and then you'd see the silhouette of the turtle, and they'd, like, be in the same area, and one would be dark and one would you could see.
It really doesn't make sense when you think about it, but I guess when it premiered, all the kids were probably like, yeah, it's fucking Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah. April O'Neil gets saved by these black shadow turtles. Like if you don't know who the fucking already is already, and then she wakes up and there's this creepy ass rat and these like turtles trying to sleep with her probably.
Yeah,
then,
all the turtles.
Yeah.
All the turtles are trying to smash.
I mean, they're teenagers. They're gotta be going.
I mean, they see this girl walk in with like this Kill Bill ass jumpsuit.
Yeah.
With this perky tits and this ass, and they're like, oh god. Damn!
Yeah.
And then Splinter's like, whoa.
They're like, everyone else is animated like us. Remember, yeah, that's another thing. Like, besides April O'Neil, Vern, who we'll get to, Vern, and the whole other film crew, they all are like, it's like they took the turtles, made a person with like tan skin, and then just said, here you go, that's a person.
Yeah,
like,
but April O'Neil's the only like person who's kind of drawn to look like a human.
Splinter is Amato Yoshi, I believe, and then Shredder is Oroko Saki, and they're like enemies and all that, but
yeah, and then he's like, oh yes, and this dude was like, and then April's like, oh, that's you.
And then April's like, all right, that's fine with me, and so then they're friends now for 100-something episodes of the whole series.
Yeah, you just have you know what probably sucks. All right, so like all these turtles are trying to smash, right? I mean, it's never said, but it's implied. Mm-hmm. I bet you it smells like absolute shit down there.
Probably. They're in the sewers. That's another thing. When she's running through the sewers, like, people can die from going in the sewers.
Yeah, it
like, from all the shit down there.
Like, think about it. Like, say you have a girl over your house, and, you're just chilling out. Would you want it to smell like literally raw shit? Like, it's bad enough when, like, you fart before she comes over and you're trying to, like, wave it out of the room.
Let alone when...
But, like, it's literally shit.
Yeah.
Like, how you... That's not cool.
I know. And, another thing, like, it might be a little off topic, but do you think, like, which one do you think would bang her first?
Definitely Raphael.
I think that too, because he's the badass.
He's the badass one. See, like, Donatello would be a faggot.
Yeah.
Mike would be too, like, goofy. Leonardo would try too hard. But Raphael would just be like, what's up, bitch?
Leonardo's like the football quarterback. It's like, oh, she'll sleep with me.
Oh, yeah, come on, I'm the leader. I mean, I got the blue mask. And then, like, and she's like, well, I mean, Raphael, definitely. And
of course, then the next human being we see is Vern. And it's literally like, they didn't animate shit. Like, they just found a normal person.
Just keep going.
It's like they found a normal person, but the most of the animation is drawn in his fucking nose.
It's like this.
Yeah, it literally is. Turn that way. Like, literally they show an angle like this, where his nose is like, it looks like a shark tail.
He could probably poke somebody in the eye.
Ever see the poster of Jaws? And I'm actually looking at the poster of Jaws.
Right
but, like, how Jaws protrudes up, that's how big his nose is.
Yeah, you would
literally
honestly,
drawn to that size.
Could we get, like, a picture of Vern flip this way with the swimmer on the Jaws poster? That would make my day.
Vern's nose on the Jaws
If we could please do that.
poster.
Just schnoz. We got... There's the remake right there. Schnoz.
So then April O'Neil, of course, which I'm sure is going to happen in every single goddamn episode we're about to watch, she gets captured by the Foot, which is, Foot, if you don't know, what you probably do, is that, and is Shredder's, like, henchman. And the funny thing is, when we were watching this, they cut and I knew this already, they cut the Foot's head off, the Foot soldier's head off, and Josh was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They just killed that guy.
Yeah, like, I wasn't expecting
They're all robots. Like, they did that so, like, they could actually kill them and cut their heads off and cut their arms off and everything so, like, they could just kill them and not just beat them up.
I thought it was a human.
No, they're all robots, which is, that has to be a lot of goddamn money.
Yeah, like, that's expensive-ass technology.
Fuck it, it's a kid's show.
But you know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
Another show, like, that was from my childhood. Do you remember, what was it? They had, like, the people with the elements, and they had, like...
Avatar?
No. There was, like, a bunch of them, and they had, like, this, like, magic shit that, like, had powers, and there was the one guy who had all the robots, and he wanted all the shit. Do you remember there was the little yellow dude?
The yellow dude?
Did
he have a big head?
Yeah, he had a big head.
Oh, it's like some Chinese name.
He kind of looked like Krillin, but, like, yellow.
Yeah, there was the Texas guy, the Chinese
Yeah.
And then the douchebag with the wing.
Yeah, the douchebag.
Yeah.
He, like, turned bad,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shaolin Showdown. It was called Shaolin Showdown.
Fucking loved
that was it, dude.
Loved this.
That was the shit. Oh my god. That just reminds me of, because I remember the bad guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Oh, he was like a dork.
It's Jack. It's Jack.
Yeah.
And he had jackpots. And he'd always be like, jackbots, attack. And I'd be like, are you that much of a pussy that you have to have all these robots?
I feel bad, like, getting their asses kicked that bad. And same with the foot, like, he just keeps making them, and, like, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really work.
Like, after a while, like, after watching, like, I mean, I've never seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before, but after watching Shaolin Showdown, a large portion of my childhood, I'm like, you think Jack would get, like, a new plan?
Yeah, I know, like, I don't even know. The Turtles are at a pizza shop, Ninja Pizza, because I guess they're investigating something.
Yeah.
And they're just wearing these normal clothes. Like, you couldn't tell that they're turtles.
Yeah, but the best part is they have, like, huge-ass collars that, like, cover their face. But you tell me this, all right? If I have a collar that covers my face this much, and my skin is green, would you be able to tell?
I'd be pissing my pants if I saw a green man like that.
But, like, especially one that just has, like, a round face.
Yeah.
You ain't hiding shit.
You ain't fucking a fat-ass turtle.
Just because I'm wearing a hat and covering the bottom half of my face.
Yeah.
No. You're not fooling anybody.
And so they go into this pizza shop, and first off, all these ninjas are running this pizza shop, and it really isn't that safe of a place because they're like throwing katana blades at the table with the bill, and we're both laughing at the same time.
Best fucking part of the whole show.
If anything trumps this, I don't even think.
Honestly, they shouldn't have put this in the first episode because it was the funniest part. There is this kid. Okay, now me and him both noticed it. It's this little kid. He's like this tall, and he has the pizza, and he's just making this face like, and he's like not animated, but he's like South Park waddling off the fucking.
And then that one kid's the one that throws a katana blade. Still has the same face. Like they made one face for him. He makes no other.
He's just.
Yeah, and he throws a katana blade, which leads up to the worst joke of the first episode. What?
I remember. So the little kid with the mouth problem, that's his name.
Mouth problem kid.
Throws a knife at the table. And I think Michelangelo was like, is that a death threat or something like that? And then Raphael, I'm pretty sure, I forget.
Yeah, it was Raphael.
He goes, no, it's worse.
And you know what he's gonna.
You know what he's gonna say. It's the bill.
It wasn't even that much money.
Yeah, get it? Because they have to pay for it now?
For whipped cream fucking pizza.
For whipped cream pizza? Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the problem.
So then
I would rather be killed than spend $15 on a whipped cream pizza. My life is not worth $15.
So they save April, and the only reason I'm not going in depth about that because we're gonna.
We're probably going to be saying that every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday about how they saved April from the foot, or
they saved April,
or maybe from some crocodile mutation, or
maybe one day we'll switch it up. We'll be like, oh, they saved April from the hand, and they saved
the hand.
Get it?
And then so they go back to the pizza lair, and for the fourth time in the goddamn episode, they say, "I got pizza."
Yo, pizza, bro.
And it's always some disgusting goddamn pizza.
Get it? Because they like pizza.
Yeah,
That's their shtick.
Let's have some whipped cream pizza and some anchovy and anchovy and ice cream pizza. I think was one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who the hell wants that?
But honestly, okay, they like pizza. That's
we get it.
All right, but we like pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. The turtles and us, we all like pizza.
Yeah.
Tastes good. But, what about them makes them want to have, these shitty combinations? Yo, I got diarrhea and pube pizza.
Yeah, they're lucky that's not what they're having because they live in the sewers.
Honestly, it probably is diarrhea and pube pizza.
Yeah, probably. They're probably, high off the fumes from the sewer that they think it's ice cream.
Splinter's just being an asshole. He's like, oh, yeah, it's ice cream and...
It's a turd on the pizza.
Yeah. No, Splinter.
No, that's not the right pizza. So that's the first episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we can get through this. And so see you guys next Tuesday or Thursday.
All right. See ya.